Hello and welcome to chapter 28 of our Liu Bei story. So, if you are after the battles, look underneath the video description. There will be timestamps should there be any battles. If you are willing to look at the campaign, welcome to my campaign. In the last chapter, we have conquered back our... actually, we have destroyed an army. Sorry. We have destroyed Zerong's army up north, on which he peaced us, which I'm fine with. And what we are going to do now here is we are going to annex Yangzhou and take over Zhang Yan. That's what down south. Also, the bandits. The bandits came back, and I don't like it. I'm going to take them back again. So first thing first, we are going to take over this iron mine, then large city here, small city here, and that's the way it's gonna roll, basically. Zhang Yan, your bandit days are over. We do not want any more bandits in our territory. You are unreliable, we don't care. And importantly enough, we got the Sleeping Dragon. The Sleeping Dragon is this incredibly good strategist. Look at it this way. Trebuchet with 20 shots. 20. 2-0. The best I've got elsewhere is something like 15. And those are things which have already leveled up a lot. So he is incredibly good. And we will use him first in our bandit eradication campaign.
Consider our proposal.
Military access. Okay.
Wisdom met by wisdom.
You know, he's Marquis. We might try to vassalize him at some stage. You don't even have an idea where you are. Success. Fledgling Phoenix, once advisor to the Wu forces, Pang Tang is well regarded as a man and great talent. The fledgling Phoenix hailed from Jing province but was dismissed from his post. Pang Tong has many recommendations to make should you wish to hire him. Let's have a look at him. He is another legendary strategist. Enigmatic. Kind. Humble. I love these guys. Excuse me. Accessories. Let's give you a bow. Instinct. I just hope you guys don't turn out like a okay, we have actually a mission against available spy position. Jia Long. We are going to put our newly found strategist against Jia Long, who's all the way.
Make it quick.
Excuse me. Go away. Yeah, well, okay. Jialong, where are you? Okay, we can't at the moment. Fine. Anyway, let's get him an army, as we said we would.
There is cunning in caution.
Putai was
I shall
one,
not waver.
and then it was. I don't want to be overly reliant. Liu Bei, I think it was. Yeah, it was Liu Bei, but we don't have enough cash for Liu Bei. We will replace these for someone else. He's a sentinel. Sentinel. We'll do
I bid
sentinels.
you welcome, my lord.
I can never remember this. Glaive and melee infantry. So we will get him one of these. Black Mountain Marauders. Okay, and for these, we will get a couple of heavy crossbowmen.
Restore harmony. At ease. Strike true.
Strike true.
For harmony. Ever onwards.
May wisdom flow.
Apologies. Okay, so next turn we are going to take this thing over, and then attack here. And leave it at that at the moment. No, it's funny. We've
An end to bloodshed is within our power.
Liu Shang. Okay.
May we meet again.
You mean a daughter has been born? Okay. Sima Yi. It appeared that Sima Yi, a famed recluse, has forsaken his elation to offer a talents to a warlord obviously in possession of admirable powers of persuasion. Okay, let's have a look whether there is someone. Sima Yi. No. Must have been similar as we had these sleeping dragons and what have you.
There is cunning in caution.
Integrate.
I would meet with my advisors.
Let's have a look at whether we can Yang Shao. Oh, he's a Yuan Shang. Where are you, Liu Shang?
Let us talk.
The opinion of me doesn't like this. Okay, fine. Up to you. Zerong.
What shall we discuss today?
Unreasonable offer. Like the idea. So
Let us discuss matters.
attitude ranging towards 10, faction influence, strategic threat, treaties with our enemies, war atrocities, other values. Treaties with us, sign peace with us, release generals for our friends, sign peace with our friends. Okay, we'll see. Wang Zhu. Who is Wang Zhu? Underdog. But he's Liu Biao's.
Let us get this over with.
Your ally is a major threat to us. We share mutual enemies. Opinion of this idea.
Why must we speak?
Oh. Okay. We have lots of cash, but that cash is going to go on... Actually, that cash has to go on getting some production. We don't care for food production right now. What we need is some... Yeah, benching. Taishan. Bei. Bing Juan. Okay, let's go here.
Each step in wisdom. We must replenish our reserves.
This is a nice big chunk of Han territory that if we could integrate, we would be the emperor, because it's bigger than us. Anyway, we said that we are going to conquer this, and that's what we are going to do. We are going to fight the night battle because, you know, the night battles,
I will break them all.
none shall survive. He's blustering.
May the moon bless the coming battle.
He is actually a pretty good guy. I really do recommend if you read that you read the novel, or even better, listen to the podcast.
Now
the Three
we
Kingdom
fight.
Podcast. It's
The
really
people
really good.
must be given peace.
It's a smart one.
Kill yourselves.
We have flaming shot.
Locked and ready.
He has a flaming shot, and he has.
Move. Archers, prepare. Ready, move. Archers, ready. Key warriors, ahead. Ready. Key. Steel yourself. Moves.
He archers,
To attention, archers.
flaming shot.
Rain down missiles. With speed. Make haste. Quick march. With speed.
So we will fire flaming missiles at them.
Movement. Stand ready. Loose missile. Movement. By my command. Make aim.
This is a very good use of
Fire.
flaming missiles, but you have to be careful, as you can see, that you do not
Hurry.
burn yourself down to death. Dude. Flaming missiles.
Release. One step closer to victory. Ready. Archers. Arrows. Archers. Bowman. Stand ready. Ready, bow.
Okay, standard shot. Halt.
Archers, prepare. Hold position.
Okay, so this is a plus. But the problem is these guys.
Arrows. Take them down.
To be honest, it looks like the flaming arrows are way better at doing this than the trebuchets. I haven't realized that, but now that I do know it, we are going to use flaming arrows in this, because these guys just rock. There's no point in them shooting anymore. This building is going to die very shortly. So will this. I think I'll do this video on how to deal with the pesky siege tower, with the pesky watchtower towers, because they are really, unlike the other Warhammer games, these towers are really powerful.
The time has come! March quickly! Double time! Run! Bowman! March quickly! The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Not interested in shooting into them anymore.
Archers, attack!
Flaming tower. Flame them! Burn them! Burn them!
At the ready! Run! Attention, archers! Fire upon them! Bowman, stand ready!
So 50 is all it takes. 50 is all it takes.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Let missiles fly!
To be honest, I'm just going to ignore them for the time being.
Right ready! Right ready! To attention! Double time! March quickly! Pick your
And you
shot.
can fire it well. Because why not? So far we've lost all of 15 men. These poor bastards.
Our men have no ammunition! They cannot fire! Fire upon them! Bowman! Fire upon them!
The G masters are really good.
Ahead!
So he's now left with just one tower. Go and
To battle!
make sure that these guys don't come back. Actually, these guys can
To
make
battle!
sure that they don't come back.
The men are out of ammunition.
Okay, the men are out of ammunition, so we are going to attack.
Justice. For a cause. Stand ready. Attend me, spearmen. At the ready. Stand ready. At them. The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Show fury! Strike them down! At the ready! Raise spears! Attack! Fight! Wield your
Binding Fury.
ready! No
Attack
mercy.
the cavalry. We'll have slightly more losses than I'm afraid,
Keep on arms! Stand ready!
but
At the ready! Ready! Unleash fury! Cavalry, mount up! The time has come! Heal yourself! Our men are spotted!
that's fine. Don't really care.
Full attention! Keep on arms! Prepare!
Go here and capture this.
At the ready! Destroy them! To attention! Kill them!
And the drunkard
Our
can stay where he
comrade
is.
under attack!
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't really matter anymore.
Blue warriors, attack!
For all terms and purposes, these guys are dead.
Take heed, warriors! Be warriors! Hurry, move! Take heed, warriors! Make haste! Quick march!
Okay, so he's broke. And we've done it. Decisive victory, indeed.
Ha-ha!
Righteousness guides our arms. We must lay foundations if we are to rebuild. Let us discuss things learned.
And we will go on to
After travel,
is
contemplation is required.
this is consideration, encourage, or wisdom. Will lead to abundance, which I don't really care about. Guile is much better. God of War. What is the maximum? Like, I do not know. What I'm afraid of is that when I go in 10, no, unstoppable. I will go for wisdom because that brings me one close. So he is 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to. While I am not sure if this would be 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go in. I do not know what is the maximum achievable level, so I think it might be 10 from what I've seen. And I don't really want us to be followed by this. But anyways, this is where we are now, so thank you for watching. Put in a like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, put in dislike, that's your right. And I'll be looking forward to seeing you until next episode. Bye!